Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and bam, we have our boy. We got the data download. Transforming Super Saiyan Bardock is live in game, well, in the data, right? So let's go ahead and see how badass this guy is going to be. Now, from what we've seen from his info, right? He does appear to me to be, very close to top, like the top tier. Like right now, I sort of consider like the top tier of units to be Beerus and Cooler. When we're talking about like the Dokkan Fest exclusive TURs, right? Now I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Super Saiyan Bardock. I'm gonna go ahead and float him off because he has the First Awaken, which is a devastating 25% attack link that Bardock. Well, the transformed Bardock has the First Awaken, so you're able to get that, and that's big time. Those two are, obviously going to work very, very well together, right? Bardock and that physical Super Saiyan Bardock. I want to bring it up to see just exactly how much they're going to be getting in terms of power. Because I know they're going to be getting Super Saiyan, they're going to be getting Fierce Battle, so that's 25%, plus Fierce First Awaken is up to 50%. Does Bardock have Saiyan Pride? I imagine he would. He would have Saiyan Pride plus 20%. Wait. So he's really getting 65. So Bardock could be getting 85% from this physical Bardock? Are you shitting me? That's insane, dude. Alright, so Bardock's defense starts out at 90k here. Now, I do want to point out, right, that the thing with Bardock is he gets stronger if you have more low-class warrior category allies on the team in his, sort of base form right here. Obviously, we barely have any, right? And he does stack his attack. That's good. Now, the other thing, too, is Transformation Condition is an active skill, and he's able to do it on turn 4. So, we're going to get this turn right here, so we're going to see one turn of Bardock where he does stack his defense. We potentially, we didn't have support type units right there. Maybe next turn, rather than transform with Bardock right away, let's get another turn to sort of stack up. I feel like that might be good. And there, of course, we have the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. He is going to be a good linking partner as well, I think, for this Bardock. I mean, that's the thing about this Bardock, right? Is he's going to work really well with all, like, the physical Super Saiyan 2, or physical Super Saiyan Bardock, who's a support type unit. And then, of course, the, whatchamacallit, the STR Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. He's even going to work well with the Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I mean, he's going to work incredibly well with him as well. Like, all of these units could be good. I guess, the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock does have the 40% he can give when HP falls below 70%. So that's really good as well. So, I mean, Bardock just has a lot of units that are going to be very good next to him. It's going to be interesting to see what the Team Bardock category is going to look like if they're going to actually include, like, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock and stuff like that. So, let's go ahead and take a look. Yep, Bardock's defense shot way up, actually. That's a pretty big, what is that, like 20k from his defensive stacking? So, again, I want to get one more turn of Bardock sort of attacking here in base form, and then we'll go ahead and transform with him next turn. I feel like that'll be good. We've got the Super Saiyan Bardock on rotation. So our next turn, Bardock is going to be crazy. Now, when Bardock transforms, the thing you've got to know about him is that when you're fighting extreme class enemies, he's going to be way better. Because he's going to be, super effective against all types when you're fighting extreme class enemies, which is just, like, that's nuts. That's really, really good that he's going to have that type of ability, right? Like, because extreme class enemies is a lot of the game, so it's not like you're barely going to have that active or anything like that. He's going to be able to get that a lot of the time. And then, for the first couple turns where he's transformed, he's got, like, all the shenanigans, like extra key, chance to crit, dodge, everything. Like, he's just crazy. Here, we'll put Super Saiyan 4 Goku right here, and I'm going to do this. And he potentially would get slapped up right here. Let me not give too many orbs to B-Pan, though, so she gets super. So if, like, Goku would super attack, like, right here. Oh, he countered it! Goku, you dirty boy. Relax, relax. Look at this guy, Goku, right here. All right, Goku. Sure, Goku. Whatever you say. Yeah, those Super Saiyan 4s, they do have that ability. I mean, again, people frequently sort of forget about the fact that the Super Saiyan 4s can do that. You know, go ahead and knock out those counterattacks, and it is very valuable, right? And then, of course, you have the King Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Okay, so here we go. This is what we want. Let's go ahead and use Bardock's. What's his defense? Defense up to 145. Remember, both the physical and Super Saiyan 2 Bardocks, they only give attack. They don't give defense. So all that defense that Bardock is at, that's his own. He's gathering it very, very fast. That's impressive. Of course, his animations do look spectacular. After DBZ Space updates, I'll be able to check and we'll see exactly how new Bardock is. Like, people were surprised to find out that Rosé was actually, like, you know, brand new. And then it was the same thing with, who was I thinking of? Beerus was actually brand new as well, made after the Blue Fusions and everything. Yeah, okay, so this physical Bardock, okay. I'm very interested to see 132k defense right there. So, yeah, he gets 100% defense in Super Saiyan rather than the 120 that base form Bardock gets. But his attack jumps up to 180%, right? And then he's crazy. Like, in particular, if you're fighting a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, they are just, like, instantly dead against this guy. Like, it's just going to be insane. All right, so let's see what Bardock does right here. And his attack stat is up to... Oh, dude, holy shit. All right, so he's... Oh, wow. Okay, so he did 3.68 right there, right? Now, he raises attack for 1 turn. So his attack stat would be even higher if he got an additional attack. And here's the thing with this Bardock. You do want to give him full additionals, right? Because of how often you're going to be fighting extreme class enemies and be super effective against all types, additionals is what you're going to want to give him for sure. And then, you know, if you're going up against a Wicked Bloodline enemy, he's going to be critting and super effective against all types. Like, it's just going to be absolutely wild bananas, right? Okay. So, I will also probably want to see, like, you know, we'll have Bardock and Guinea sort of do their thing, right? Use their active skill. Like, yeah, Bardock all of a sudden, yeah, we got a lot of new Bardock units lately. I mean, that's how it is, you know, Bardock is super, super popular, right? Like, nothing really too shocking there. So, like, when I was looking around, and I was like, wait a minute, the only Bardock Dokkan Fest currently is Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. It's like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get another Bardock Dokkan Fest at some point, right? And sure enough, we did indeed get it. All right, what do we got? Nothing. Cool. All right. Oh, Bardaku. Okay, so here we have Pan. I'm not gonna use Pan because I'm gonna save hers for the big one, right? All right, so let's see what Bardock is gonna hit right here without having whatchamacallit, the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock on rotation. The good news is that physical Bardock, he could get smacked around bad, so that could help us out a lot. 3.34, jeez. Okay. So then, also for 5 turns, he has 3 ki, and then what is it, an 18% chance to do a crit, 18% chance to dodge, and then he reduces damage by 18% as well. So damage reduction and defense are the first 5 turns from when he transforms. That's very good. I don't know. Him doing that does kind of make me wonder, like, is he better than Beerus? I don't... because the thing is, right, if we were going up against a Wicked Bloodline category enemy, right, he would be super effective against all types with like a 3+ million attack stat, and he'd be guaranteed critic. Like, it's just, it's crazy. It's insanity. Like, the level of power that he would be at right there, right? So, man, it's just Beerus. Like, Beerus can get way, way higher than what Bardock is doing right now, right? But, like, Bardock is a defensive stacker, right? Where Beerus is stacking attack, Bardock is stacking defense. Now, Beerus is not weak defensively by any means. At the first time Beerus gets touched, after that, his defense is really, really good. So, we'll probably end it. I might, because so far we've had this physical Bardock sort of linked up with him. towards the end, I'll probably take him off rotation. Now, at this point, we probably would take a decent amount of damage right here. So I do want to be careful. I don't want us to get killed. So I am going to make sure to super attack with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because I do want to get Bardock and Guine's active skill. Alright, so you are still taking double digits there, even type disadvantage. I am not going to get the Dokkan attack right here. Because, I mean, that would just end up full healing us, which I don't want. Again, Bardock and Guine, the way they work, right? You want to be under 80% HP. So far, from what I'm seeing for Bardock, he's super, super good. But I don't think he's better than Beerus or Cooler. I'll be straight up. I think both Beerus and Cooler are superior to Bardock, from what I'm seeing so far. I mean, yeah, obviously the 3.3 million attack stat or something like that against an extreme class enemy, which is super effective against all types, which is what, like the 1.5 times multiplier or something like that. So what is it, like he'd be like actually like at a 5 million attack stat against extreme class enemies? Yeah, that's super good. And then he's got that damage reduction for a couple turns right away. So like in Super Battle Road, if you're fighting a Wicked Bloodline enemy, you could transform right away with Bardock. Whoa, that was close. That was close. We'll be okay, because Goku won't take damage from this God Goku, and then I could just stack up the damage reduction items to prepare us for whatchamacallit. Oh, I was about to say a double super attack. Yeah, Goku's gonna take actually like 0, 0, 0. All right, so let's see what we got here. So I need to wait until next turn to use Bardock and Guine's ability. So what we'll do is we're going to use a Whis and an Icarus, and I'll be able to maintain this level of HP. I don't really have anything to worry about with both of these active. We're going to be, damage reduction is very, very small. Okay, so I do want to get the same type orbs right now because obviously our health is super, super low. So I don't mind getting a little bit of extra health right here. That will be totally cool. Okay. And then, in a couple turns, we'll be able to get the Bardock and Guine turn, sort of see, like, a super high attack stat that Bardock's capable of. But again, like, Bardock in his base form, I don't know. He's not the craziest, right? Like, Bardock in his base form, I mean, even with a full low-class warrior, like team, to get his full buff, he's uncomparable to both Cooler and Beerus, right? But once he transforms, it's like he's definitely on that level. But like Cooler, Cooler is a support type unit before he transforms. And then, he transforms very easily as well. Bardock probably has the best transformation condition in the entire game, honestly. I think it's like something that you're going to see pretty much the most, right? Is this? Yeah, we still have damage reduction right here. Okay, for a second I was like, do I have damage reduction? Yes, I do. Okay, we're good. Okay. And I'm not going to have to worry about items or anything like that, or our health, All right, so you'll take double digits. Let's see the attack stat again. Oh, it's going to be the same one as before. Yeah, 3.68. And, then, of course, Cooler, he does stack attack after he transforms. Cooler does have the guaranteed crits against pure and hybrid Saiyans. Because, see, that's the thing. Ooh, 3.86. We got the double super attack there. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing about Cooler, right? Like, Cooler has guaranteed crits, but it's against pure and hybrid Saiyans. Like, it's 75% of the game. Like, you're, like, gonna see that always. It's always gonna be able to be used. So, so far, I definitely like both Beerus and Cooler better. Unless the global banner is just, like, unbelievable. Like, unless, like, STR Blue Cow Ken Goku is on there, or there's tickets. I mean, if they put the tickets on there, like, that Global had during the 4-year anniversary, then yeah, summon away. But from what I'm seeing, I don't think I really recommend summoning for Bardock. The one thing I don't know as of this moment is what the whatchamacallit category looks like, the revenge category. I'm not aware of what the revenge category looks like. I do know it is going to have some really good units on it. I'm actually going to... Yeah, if we use both active skills and have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku super attack and stuff like that, we'll be able to get to the next phase here against Blue Gokus. That way, Bardock could potentially get a double super attack. I think that's super important. Plus, this has Bardock and Guine's active skill active here for the 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. So this will help us out. Because very often during, like, a showcase, right? Like, it's like I would get the enemy to a sliver of health left. And then after that... then I go to the rotation that I want, and then it's like, you know, we don't even have a chance to get like an additional super attack or anything like that, so I don't even want to take that chance here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. I want to make sure that LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the end. Yep, he's going to be able to get that rainbow orb over there. I'm going to go ahead and use this damage reduction. Oh, no, I don't have to use damage reduction anymore. Yeah, because we used Bardock and Guinea's active skill already, so we don't have to be below a certain HP threshold at this point. So just a Princess Snake will be sufficient. And we'll go ahead and pop this right here. No way God Goku survives these 3 attacking, even though the first Goku... Well, actually, I don't think either of them got their 18 key, but it's going to be enough damage for sure to get rid of our boy God Goku. All right, Bardock. So remember that Bardock gets a 180% attack buff in his Super Saiyan form. So, you know, that's the most beneficial from the active skills of B-Pan and Bardock and Guinea and, you know, future STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. All of those active skills benefit the most with units that have just a very high, monstrous start of turn attack buff. And obviously 180%, it doesn't really get a lot better than that. Okay, so Bardock. Bardock will take damage here. Now again, if you're traditionally going through the Legendary Goku event, you are going to want to leave Bardock in his base form for a while and let him stack up defense, right? So I personally, I do think Bardock is superior to Beerus and Cooler in this event, for sure, because he's a defensive stacking unit, right? I am going to go ahead and use damage reduction. Again, Bardock will be able to take double-digit damage from Int UI Goku. That's not in question, right? Because of the fact that he's a defensive stacker. So I'm not really too interested in what his defensive abilities are going to be right here. I'm more so interested in what this attack set is going to be. You know, with, you know, like all of his good links active, the support right there, B-Pan, Bardock, and Guinea. This should be pretty high right here. And it gets up to 5.18. That's very good. Oh, but that's not like Beerus. He's not built like Beerus, though. And Beerus has that active skill, man. Okay. Bardock is very, very, very good. Maybe I've been a little bit negative on him. I'm telling y'all, he's very good. I do think he's better than the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and probably the Majin Vegeta. I would think I would put him above them. But I don't quite have him where Beerus and Cooler are. Again, I need to see more of STR Blue Kaioken Goku. But I suspect Bardock might be better than the Blue Kaioken Goku because everyone thinks of his Spirit Bomb, but the Spirit Bomb is not something you're using every single fight with STR Blue Kaioken Goku, right? So that is something important to consider. So let me know what you guys think of Bardock, right? Incredibly good, for sure. But right now I'm leaning more towards Beerus and Cooler. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.